Gamma 9, back at it. Back at it, shorty. Back at it. Still at, well, I'm at 309. Still need the waist, 353 waist, and 353 feet. Got 353 ring, one elite ring. Should not have the legs, and I should not have the shoulders. Know why? Cause the stupid OP chest is not even 30 yet. I have no business using resources in elites for main gear until the OP is, man, I messed up. I just got caught up. I got caught up, boy. But anyway. And I got a long way to go. Look at this. Look at this. Bam. Need 2 more of these. And freaking a whopping 9 of these things. I have no business getting no elite gear. That's how I look at it, boy. I can't even get up to the next rank yet. You know what I'm saying? And it's totally worth it. Go from 20 to 30. That's an extra 1900 mic. You know what I'm saying? Forget all the elite gear for now, boy. But anyway, that's where we at right there. Right now we're doing the, we're gonna take off, just so we don't have any questions. Who am I put on? Oh yeah, her. Bam. Equip. Tinker on. Bam. Alright, so we have the nature spirits. We're gonna let them go up first, since it is their the spring event. They get 10% more damage, so it's gonna be the spring dudes, the nature spirits, versus Batbots who laugh on me. That's who take it home. Right now we should, oh, I gotta take off, we have these on, but that shouldn't make a difference that much, as long as they both on while I summon them both, you know. Also, let's take off sidekick. Take off sidekick, and put highlight shield, boy. Boom. Bam. Okay, you ready? Who up first? Nature spirits up first, right? Nature dudes. Alright, let's go. Bat. Am I forgetting anything? No, I'm not. And here we go. Pow. And the strongest hit right there is like 53,000. I don't think they're gonna beat the bad bots who laugh, honestly. I don't think they're gonna beat them. How y'all been doing out there, y'all? Boosting up y'all material for the ally. So when static come out, you know, now do we use static and Batman Who Laughs, or do we use Shazam and static? See what I'm saying? Static gonna give us the crits. We want that. Batman Who Laughs gives us a definite might boost. Batman Who Laughs gives us random, you know what I mean? Random DPS buffs. And 2 times out of that, okay, so that's 565,000. 565,000, take away 10% of that. They coming in with a good 500,000, 510,000. You know, without the spring event on. Pretty good. Batman Who Laughs gonna give you health and then power sometimes. But you really want the might buff and the crits. You know, with Shazam, you know what you're getting. Might, boom. With static, you know what you're getting. Bam. Freaking crits. You know? So that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, man, what to do? And I'm still really not really sold on not keeping Aquaman out there. Well, I got rid of Quizlet. Hey, Quizlet with the little 10% boost in damage that don't miss and sidekick. you know, with Aquaman. I think he affected Quizlet. I can't remember now. But yeah, Aquaman is still a good option. I think even even if he's a little less in damage, I think it's still good to have. I still don't know if he's better than Batman Who Laughs. I'm not sure if he should be, you know, Shazam, Aquaman, Batman Who Laughs, and then Static. I'll look at for the two allies, two DPS allies to have, you know, in the background. I don't like Batman or Death Metal Batman, the one who rolls and then give you the buff, cause that rolling take away from putting damage in. And then the other one, you have to wait for 100 hits to come back, or for you to get out of damage and go back in when you go down hallways. That is kind of cool. Oh, you also have Black Adam with the fonts, but then you have to go and pick them up. I guess if you super speed, it'll be alright, but I'm not so on Black Adam either. When you do that font, I think another DPS could pick it up and get that buff. Frick that. I'm not trying to share nothing. That's why I don't use a tetrahedron. Tetrahedron is beautiful versus other precision, you know, precision DPSs, because you don't share that might with them. That's great. But if other might DPSs in there, you're gonna look crazy. You're like, man, where my damage at? Well, you sharing it. You hoping you buffing homeboy up. You know. I like the tetrahedron, but yeah. And with the precision, you must look like they're gonna lose, really. Especially if they super speed too, and your flight like me. People getting up to the ads before you, shorty. You kind of. And then if the tank is pulling them ads away from you, and they super speed too, oh man, you hurting. 540, 50%, like 490. Still around 490, 500,000. All right. I like that. That's good. All right, let's check out Bat 2 Labs, boy. Yep, and I think the Bat 2 Labs gonna win. I like the animation for the nature spirits though. They're okay. Wish it was a little brighter, but they cool. I would use them if I like them, you know, especially if you're nature. Yep. Especially if you're nature, shorty. Yeah, I got rid of Quizlet. May have to go back. No, actually, after this, I said let me check out the Ebon thing, and I noticed a problem with the nomenclature with the empty one bottle of water into the other. In case y'all like, what's that water draining? But what you doing in there, Gamma? Yeah, when you look at the Ebon thing, first I was like, I didn't use it because it said a boost of 3 might. It said 3. Where that thing at? Right there it said casting a finisher burns all stacks. No. The power cost of future abilities, excluding finisher abilities by 10% and increases might by 2. It say 2%? Before you buff it up, it just says 2. So I was just looking at it. I was like, man, just gonna give me 3 might. It didn't say percent. It didn't have percent on there. But when I started boosting it up, the percentage mark came on there. So that's a little problem that they should fix. So when you look at the Linnea in the vendor, it tells you it's gonna be 3% might per stack. You know, right away, before you even put it onto your character. The Ebon sitting in the vendor, it says 3 for 6 seconds. you know, 1, 2, 2, 3 for 6 seconds. But then I had the percentage. That would make me stay away from it. I was like, man, oh, here we go, boy. Ah, I didn't see their strongest hit there. I didn't look at it. I'll do it next parse. Destruction perfected, boy. What's who laugh? They awesome. It'd be nice if they was like Batman sends his best. It'd be nice if they was like if they was like white, like Storm Shadow type white, so you can see them better. Boy, that iconic laugh is too much, boys. They too slick.
Feel despair.
Feel despair. Another one. Another thing they say is like, I feel all the pain. Boy, that's the Batbots. They did good with him, boy. With them. They did good with them. Visually, I still like the Legends Lair. Look at that, 646. I knew they was gonna beat the Nature Spirits. Boy, Batbots, unbeatable, boy. But if you like the Nature Spirits, still rock with them. Still rock with them. We'll give them Batbots Who Laugh another round. Where did the Batbots Who Laugh get their boost? Did they ever get a 10% boost anywhere? Yeah, damage. 10% more damage when called in any Dark Knight's content. Yeah. But right now, they ain't even getting a buff right now. You know? The Nature Spirits are. So that's how much stronger these Batbots Who Laugh are compared to the Nature Spirits. Yeah, I like my Beastamorphs. Like my Beastamorphs. But yeah, Batbots Who Laugh still kicking, boy. Still rocking. The Red Lanterns, I ain't messed with them for a little bit, but they'll be still around. Probably a little higher than the Nature Spirits, but not as much as Batbots Who Laugh, I think. Let's look at their first hit. I'm trying to see what their first strongest hit is. Is one of them 3 damages that comes up is the strongest one. It'd be funny if now they only do like 400,000 damage. Man, just like DC to throw a curveball and mess stuff up. Is our buff still on? The compound is off, which doesn't matter. They still did more damage than the Nature Spirits. Yeah, I'm doing a transformation card again. And an EOG, maybe. Yep. Man, wish we had a 4th slot. Actually, I need 2 more slots, because I want Quizlet back. I want a transformation card. I want an EOG. Shoot, I need 6. Alright, here we go. Let's look for this damage. What's the damage? 47,000. Yeah, Nature Spirits hit harder in the beginning. They had hit 53,000 the first time. But Batbots get it done.
Batman sends his best.
But he did so good with the audio for Batbots, man. Wow, they did good. Any of y'all looking towards getting Starfield for Xbox? Sadly, I read the information that the alien life you encounter will not be intelligent life. I'm like, greatness. How you could beat up people and take stuff from them and they ain't even smart? Oh, frick, that messed up. But okay. So that's a little bit of a skew. They went down 529. Far less than the Nature Spirits. Motherfuckers. Now I have to do a third one. I'm gonna do a third one. But I'm still gonna rock with Batbots Who Laugh. Look at that. Nature Spirits beat them both if they were to do. If they didn't do that first. If the Batbots didn't do that 600,000. I'd be like, what? No, I still will keep the Batbots Who Laugh. Cause without the spring thing, you know, the nature spirits will be still, you know, go down. Their damage will go down. And that's what I'm actually looking at, long-term use. Not just doing the spring thing. But yeah, you actually pretty fine using nature spirits now, right? I'm glad that parse counted out before this for the henchman's ready. Should I do nature spirits again or henchman? Let's just try Batbots Who Laugh, actually. I said or henchman. Bat Boys Who Laugh or just nature spirits. I got rid of the. That's not right here. I got rid of the Legends Lair henchman. Also, I would have put them up real quick. I had to go to my base to get them, but no need for all that. Okay, Batbots. Let's see what y'all do now. Was that 600,000 a fluke? Let's see.
Destruction perfected.
46,000. Yeah, the nature spirits hit up a good 53,000, boy. Right there, strongest hit. And my generator is on.
Despair.
Feel despair, boy. And the bills are paid for the mods. They are all on for henchmen. So that's not a problem. Nature spirits just hit hard, boy.
Nightmares can hurt you.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. 56, 54 nature spirits, and Batbots Who Laugh got 64, 640,000, then 520, and now 584. Yeah. And that's without the 10% boost. So again, you can't go wrong. You go with your favorite nature spirits, you'll be alright. But Batbots Who Laugh wins. Batbots Who Laugh, come out and take a bow, shorty. Take a bow. That's GAMMANINE, shorty. Little comparison there. Keep rocking. Boosting up these artifacts. I need to have like good 2 rows of artifacts sitting up here. But I always do the dumb thing and salvage them to the other. Don't feel like waiting. Yep. Got 15 Legendary Alliance, 31 Epics, 59 Rare for the ally business, and 165,000 ally favor waiting. So let's see what that gives me. That gives me anything. Like for death metal, right? When these death metal vendor get changed over to source marks, are they going to change this 266 death metal coins to source marks? You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I would like to know. Time beacon, justice tokens, like these. Okay, this I can answer that question right now, because right now the justice vendor, is that source marks? No. I don't think that's source marks. I think it's coins, not sure. Oh frick. Let's go check it out. Let's go. No, never mind. I'll look at after this. But okay, that was it, people. Nature Spirits versus Batbot 2 Laugh. I'm still going to use Batbot 2 Laugh. Yeah, you can't go too wrong with Nature Spirits, as y'all seen by the numbers. Alright, Gemini, shorty. With this howdy. Oh, and the wave, man. They got rid of the wave. They got rid of the dance. What in the world? We can't dance, we can't wave no more. But anyway, what can I put? Salute. Salute, shorty. Gamma 9. See y'all out there, boy. I'm always out here.